understand why some men feel the need for this. Are they afraid they'll forget they have cocks if they're not constantly waggling them? This one is going to be easy to get away with, even easier than the others. I'll leave the murder weapon behind, like a junkie would. I walk out in front of him, head bowed but eyes raised so I can watch him. It's too dark for him to make out any details of me, but I note his shoulders relax when he sees I'm a woman. He thinks it makes me weaker. That's exactly what I want. "All right, darling," he says, waving his hand, the one not fiddling his prick. I stop and tilt my head, the same way a hunting animal does. I just wish I felt it, bone deep. The light, the whispers before the release. There's nothing, and yet I'm too far down the road to turn back. "You all right?" His voice is abrasive and stupid sounding. He could be lowing as much as talking. "You want me to call you a taxi?" "What's in the bag?" He flinches. He can hear the predator in my voice. I'm top of the food chain. Fearing me is the smartest thing this waste of skin has ever done. "None of your business. Why are you dressed like that?" I walk forward, reaching up to tug down my mask. The darkness melts to reveal our faces to each other. I see a man with a teardrop tattoo under his eye. It's supposed to make him look tough, but he just looks sad and lost and ready to die, and a receding hairline and some fuzz around his chin. He sees a woman in her mid-30s with her hair cut into a stylish fringe and innocent eyes that scream, "I mean no harm." You know what I think, little lamb? "I ain't got time for this shit, sweetheart. Look, I've tried to be nice." I think you're going to use those drugs to make innocent women compliant. I think you're going to force them to do things they don't want to do. I think you're a monster. I think you broke me. I cried. I cried. Why didn't you? The man raises his hands, finally letting his worm go. His mouth falls open. He looks at me like I'm mentally diminished. A different form of light flares awake inside of me. It isn't the kind I covet, but I'll take rage over apathy any day. How dare he look at me like I'm insane? "Relax, don't be stupid. I'm happy to call you a taxi." "Like to rape little girls, do you, you druggy fuck?" I snarl, letting the beast out between my teeth. "Fuck this." He walks around the pathway onto the grass, giving me a wide berth. I face the sky and drink in the stars and beg for some of their heat and power to cascade into me. But there's nothing. I'll have to do this cold. Maybe this is a sign. The man's footsteps are soft on the grass, and then they become louder when he returns to the stone path behind me. Gripping my rock in an eagle's talon, I swivel and judge the distance. He's shaking his head. He thinks he's better than me. I spring forward and bring the rock down as he spins at my approach. It crunches into his forehead and he stumbles, and then I do what is necessary. If I didn't fall upon him and hit and keep hitting, if I didn't bring the rock up and down in mechanical efficiency, if his blood didn't cast a rusty pallor to the night air, I know exactly what this man would go on to do. He'd use women. He'd hurt women. He's a monster. He left me. He broke me. I perch atop him, straddled like a lover. This is the closest I will ever get to intimacy, and I'm fine with that. Let the worm fiddlers dupe other women, women who don't know how to fight back. But even now, there's no rush. There's no certainty. I let the rock tumble onto his belly. What a disappointment you are. Standing, I reach into my pocket, taking out the digital camera. The buttons are chunky and easy to use in the gloves. It's why I chose this model. For a brief moment, the flash illumes what I've done, the petal of blood blooming across the pathway and